guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be memory planning the week of July 3rd to the 9th in my memory planner. So I will be using the kit Sunset, which I showed in my July kit lineup. So yeah, I'm hoping to just stick with it, and I've been. I know some people who they have their kit lineup, but then they switch it went before the week. So anyway, so this is like, I thought it was perfect for like 4th of July. So yeah. So you have the oh, and I forgot to realize this is a double boxing. So anyway, so you have a bunch of stuff. Sorry, losing my train of thought. So that's the kit. And then I have my own underlays, which is the fireworks one. And then you also have the kit freebie, and I did pair this with the honestly, I don't know what foil this is, but it's giving me Disco vibes. Because it's like squares, or not like squares, they're circles. But regardless, this is all the sheets. I pretty much went through it, so that's why I don't feel like I felt like I've just talked about it. So anyway, maybe next week I will go more into it. I'm sorry, my throat is kind of hurting, so I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I have made my scripts, and pulled my character stickers, so hopefully I can get this video up in time. I'm sorry, I'm itching my mosquito bite. You shouldn't be itching it, but my goodness. Okay, so I forgot that I wanted to do day extenders, so and then also I got something underneath it, and I'm like, whatever at this point. So I had to pull up some stickers, like these two, because I forgot, and I thought I wouldn't need to use like the third sheet, but I ended up using the third sheet of the underlays. So yeah, just Monday, and like this whole week had a lot of things, but Monday and Sunday had more. So Wednesday I might just use the, like, just do a flip or a create my own foldable. My goodness. Just losing my train of thought. Anyway, so starting off on Monday, I will be marking down that I published. Where did my stickers go? Oh my goodness. I don't need that. Also, I did not realize that if I added this box, I wouldn't have enough room, so I ended up just cutting it down, and it looks perfectly fine. So that's what I did, and I'm going to make a script or something right here that says 20 weeks until Hong Kong, because yeah, I'm counting down to that day, and I can't believe. My goodness. Sorry, I need to put something on this. It's way too itchy. Oh my goodness. You have to rub it in. Okay, so, whoops, not this color. Let's do this. So I published my Hobonichi weeks, or Hobonichi cousin plan with me. Oh my goodness. I keep saying weeks because I bought the weeks from Sterling Ink. But I keep saying weeks instead of cousin. But anyway, so then it was also my friend's birthday. And I actually met, she's a planner friend. I met her at the SGS planner conference, the first ever one. And we've been friends ever since. There's mainly 3 other people that I talk to, but we don't always talk because we have lives, and they have families, or she has a family. So yeah, and then I also want to mark that it's a day off. Oops, where's my patterns? So day off. And then, whoops, totally forgot to zoom in. And actually, I'm going to, let's just hope nothing falls. So instead of zooming in, I will be standing up. So hopefully. I'm sorry, like, it's kind of outblown because of the silver foil. I don't know how to fix that. So I apologize. Anyway, so I marked down that I had a day off, and then I had lunch with my aunts and uncles. I don't know why I put my thing right there, but I have to be strategic about this. But I do want to use a squared box for this. What is this? So I actually pulled this sticker, but I think I'm going to, I don't know. I was thinking of cutting it in half. Or like cutting it right there. Because my aunt came over from, or she drove up from Virginia for the week. I'm like looking for my ruler and it's right in front of me. My goodness. So yeah. And then my cousin, she came back for a few days for 4th of July. So she ended up being at the lunch as well. So I wasn't the only like second generation, if that makes sense. So lunch with aunts and uncles. That turned out so cute. So then after that, I wanted ice cream because it was super hot. So I think we can use this. So, and yes, this is not ice cream. This is a milkshake, but I don't have ice cream stickers. So I should get some. I want to get more stickers from Papershire, so that's on my to-do list. So then after that, actually, I didn't even need this much space. You know what I'm gonna do? Even though the box is right here, I'm going to actually, oh gosh, where did I put the stickers? Right here. I'm gonna slap this right there. Unnecessary. Also, I did not realize how dark the underlays would be on this literally like clear background. So you can kind of see like there's some shadowing of the the fireworks. So I don't think you can tell, but on camera, but I can see it. I don't know, like you can see like there's something right there. Anyway, so just let that full box down, because now it's not gonna stay up because it's not really perfectly flat anymore. So, but it's fine. I don't need that space. So then after that, I went to Boeing Hong, which is like an Asian market, and I'm going to use a pink. And I'm going to use one of the icons from the Wiggle, which will be this way. And then, whoops, I worked on cash envelopes. And hopefully I have enough space for two little things, which do this and this. Cool. Okay, so cash envelopes. Sorry, that was out of frame. Cash envelopes, and then I took a nap, and then I watched Fire Country. So then on to Tuesday. I was gonna say Thursday. My goodness. I had a day off again. Or like this was 4th of July, so. But I'm going to mark it with this one here. Day off. And then it was also Independence Day. That worked out perfect. And then, ow, sorry. Totally pinched myself at my table. And then it was 45 years since my dad came to America. I might use decisions. Let's use this box and cut it. Oops. dad's favorite color is green and gray. So actually I'm gonna be going downwards. 45 years. Oh, that worked out perfectly. And then at the bottom, I'm gonna mark down that I packed orders. So first, okay, I need 3 stuff. So I might just do 1, 2, 3, and then a pink little thing. Nope. This should be this side. Gosh. Perfect. Okay. So that's down. So I packed orders. Sorry. That was sticker paper. And then I took a nap. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. No. Why did I do that? I think I turned it by accident, not realizing. I will just flip these two, even though I didn't want purple next to each other, but it's fine, it's fine. But just know, I took a nap before I went on a walk. So we walked 1.5 miles. And then I watched Fire Country. Whoops. These should be closed. Like, I like how it's sparkly and then you have the silver, which is subtle. Which is not subtle, I mean. This is not subtle. Ow. Okay. I don't know why that was bothering me, but it was the drawstrings to my pants. And then Wednesday there's a couple of things, but hopefully I can mark it down all. So starting off, it was my friend's birthday, which, let's use this blue. Actually, let's keep it in theme, because there was 3 birthdays this week. So I'm going to use a brown label. Oops. Haley's birthday. That's funny. That's not centered. But it's okay. Then it was a day off. And then this was my last day off until September. Unless I take a day off on a Friday. But I don't want to. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. I think I can do 2 little things here. Yes. Okay, so this I'll mark this first. Alright. And then, woo! Okay, Fire Country. And then we had banh mi, which is a Vietnamese sandwich. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can omit one thing. Or I can omit YouTube binge because it's not really necessary. Because even though I like to watch YouTube videos most of the time anyway, so I think I can actually use these labels up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we don't want purple together. Purple don't want to be here. Pink, no pink here, so pink shall go here. Oh my goodness. If green is here, blue shall be here. Oh gosh. It didn't work out. Because this is this close. Whatever. Okay. That worked out. So I had dropped off packages at the post office. And then we went to Costco. I was kind of overwhelmed. Oh gosh, I totally ripped it. I don't think it's really necessary. Now it just looks stupid. Or silly. I don't even think I aligned it up correctly. It's down. Anyway, so I went to Costco. And then so this is my first ever Costco membership, so we tried BJ's for the year. It was alright, but I did not realize Costco needed, you can only use your city card, or not a city card, a Visa card, and I don't have a Visa card. I do have a Visa card, but it's a debit card. It's not a credit card, and I don't want to just give cash just like that. So yeah, so we ended up just doing, or my dad had a credit card, so we used his. It was just like, there was this, I'll just say, I'm Asian, I'm nosy, but I'm not that nosy where you just stare at someone when there's like a situation happening. So there was an Asian lady behind me, and she just she just scooted over and just trying to see what was happening. And I just looked at her, I'm like, what the heck are you looking at? Not like I didn't say anything, I just like gave her the look of, this is none of your business. So yeah, it was just so funny. It was a funny moment because I was just like, what the heck? Why are you scooting over for? Just to get more information. But anyway, so that was that. And we tried the rotisserie chicken, which it lasted 3 days because it was just 3 of us, and we weren't big on eating that much like meat, but it was good. We had, or not 3 days, but 3 meals. But technically it lasted 3 days. So we had it on Wednesday, then my mom reheated it for Thursday, and then we had leftover like shreds, so my mom added it to congee, which is rice pudding. Delicious. So yeah, that's what happened. And then now going on to Thursday. My goodness. So it is my friend's birthday, which her favorite color is black. And I actually haven't seen her in quite a while because she currently lives in Maryland, or close in Maryland, near Washington DC, which technically I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, and that is that. Whoops, sorry, that was my snacks. And then, oh wait, I meant to mark down that I published my video first, but it's alright. I published my plan with me because I like putting this on this side, so, but it's okay, what's done is done. So I published June 19th to the 25th. Then I had a YouTube binge, which, let's use a purple to break it up. YouTube binge. And then I worked on compliance stuff for work. Tedious. It's just a lot of pretty much stuff you have to do for trainings and stuff. Oh my goodness. And then I walked 2 miles, which, let's use a solid color. I kind of like this pattern more. Which, nope. You gotta use those fancy label. And then let's do this pattern. So I walked 2 miles, and then I packed orders. And then onto Friday, I went to the post office. We didn't really have much to do. So, or I didn't have much to do. Actually, I did. Or no. Oh my goodness. See, almost messed it up. I worked on math stuff because I wrote it out of order. Or when I typed it. That was for work stuff. And then I went to the post office, which I really like this pattern. Simple, but there's something there. USPS drop. And then I went to the bank because my brother things for my brother, which, let's do this label. Because my brother loves to overspend, as usual. He needed to add more money. My money. My money, so he can pay for his bills. Like, isn't that ridiculous? I don't know. I don't know how to help my brother. Other than, like, manage his finances. But he's clearly not managing it himself. Like, it has to work both ways. But clearly, it's not working. And I'm pretty sure he has a transaction. It's going to happen. It's going to hit on the 20th, which technically it was because the 18th fell on a Sunday. So, most likely, he'll have enough, but like, he'll still have a buffer, like the minimum balance, but I don't know how else to help my brother other than that. Because he doesn't listen, and I don't know. Anyway, what was I going to do? Ooh, does this fit in this? It does. So let's use this pink one. Actually, let's use the other pink one, because that pattern's right up there. So then this is this side. like right now, all I'm making sure is that he has enough money to pay for his bills. And I'm just like, I don't know. It just like irks me because he's not doing his part. He just put all the burden on me, but he's still spending, which ridiculous. Anyway, so after I ordered, so I marked down that I ordered new foils, which will be releasing before the anniversary sale on the 26th, which by the time you're watching this would be next week. So yeah, and I walked 2 miles with my parents, yes, and then I took a nap because I was exhausted, which I think I'm going to use this. Like, this is a really pretty aqua blue. Gorgeous. So, nap time, and then onto Saturday, which I'm just going to put it right there. Don't move my planner. Oh gosh, totally missed the garbage. Okay, so starting off on Saturday, it was my friend's engagement. It's like part of her, or pretty religious, something like that. It's a sort of an arranged marriage, but she did get to meet him, or like she talked to him, but it's like that kind of tradition. So yeah, she got engaged this day. Like, most of my friends, like, does that, like, arranged marriage, but it's not really arranged, it's more, well, it's sort of, it's more of approval of the parents. So yeah, anyway, and then I marked down that my doggos had their medicine, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to mark it down, but I did give it to them last month. So yeah. So K&K mints, and then I designed 34 underlays, which was insane, but I had a lot of fun. There's like sporty ones, what do you call it? And then there's other like abstract, tie-dye. So yeah, that was kind of cut off, but it's okay. And then, ooh, I can use my little things. Okay, 5 of them. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was perfect. Not perfect, but in my eyes, that was good. Oh my goodness. So I watched Nancy Drew, Riverdale, How to YouTube Binge, which I'm going to put down the sticker first. And then I watched The Witcher, which took me 3 days to watch. My goodness. Watermelon, this was my second watermelon of the year. I did cut off most of that watermelon, but it's okay. You get the point. So, Witcher. Oh, and I wanted to mention that once I get all the foil options done, I will be updating the rest of the icons. Like, I'm the type of person that does one project but doesn't follow through with all of them. But it's okay. I will get it done. Anyway, so if it takes me until I'm in Hong Kong, because I can't bring my work laptop, but I can bring, obviously, my personal laptop. So when I'm not doing anything in Hong Kong, most likely we'll be going places, but for like those downtimes, I'll be on my computer. And yeah, I'll be staying with my grandma, and she has, thank goodness, a work or a phone that I can use when I'm in Hong Kong, which has internet, because, you know, the last time I went, I don't think I actually had a phone. No, I had like, what do you call it? I'm pretty sure. No, I did have a phone. I had a Samsung. But it wasn't, I don't think it was a smartphone yet. So, my first phone was a Samsung Juke. I will show a picture. It was those cute little ones. Samsung Juke. That was my first ever phone. It was this. Oh gosh. And it would flip like this. And you can play music on it, but it was mostly for, and I had it, when I went into middle school, so 6th grade, oh no, it was 5th grade, I had this phone. And then I had another Samsung, but it wasn't like, it wasn't smart. It wasn't a smartphone until I hit 7th, 8th grade. That's when I got like slowly into smartphones. Yeah. So I wasn't really big into, I didn't grow up watching TV like every single day, where I didn't have cable, or we used to have cable, but I didn't grow up having cable. Like, I think my dad only had it for a year. So, yeah. Anyway, regardless. I don't know why I cut it that way, because I usually have to flip it around. Anyway, so that was my first phone, and then, I bought myself, so, actually no, my mom usually buys the phone for us, and that's a little off. And then I actually cracked my phone, and then I already, like, was really hoping to get a iPhone, but, so I ended up just waiting and waiting. Actually, I don't need this. Don't need this, don't need this. Or I saved up to buy myself my own phone, because my mom was gonna buy me a new phone, because I cracked my screen and it wouldn't turn on. So, that's what happened. And then, yeah, I think 2017 is when I got my iPhone. Yeah, it was right after my first dog passed away that I got, or no, yeah, my iPhone, because it was in November. Anyway, so regardless, that's how the whole journey of iPhones started. 2017. But I was using my mom's to test it out, because, no, I was using my mom's old phone. She had an iPhone, so I was using her old Samsung. So, anyway, regardless, that's a story for another time. So starting last Sunday, I marked down that my dog was barking all night. I don't know for what reason, but he was just barking at his dog bowl. And I'm like, but there's food in there, because he's the type of dog that doesn't eat all of his food at once. So, we just let it be, and whenever he's hungry, he can have it. But anyway, he was just barking at it, and I was just like, what? And I did not have the best sleep. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. I was like, where did the sticker go? On my hand. Or on my finger. So I worked on listing photos, and this icon is from the Wiggle. Then I packed orders, which, yeah, mark it with this label. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm a little shaky. Pack orders, and then I print and cut stickers, which, let's use the purple label. Actually, now to realize it, I need to use the bigger labels, because I don't have that many things to mark. and I don't feel like using another box. So print and cut. And if it takes me this much, print and cut. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh gosh, where'd it go? Use this. Haha. For the Witcher, just space it out. So the Witcher, voila. That is that. And then, oh gosh, I worked on cash envelopes, which let's use these third boxes. Actually, no. Would it be weird to cut this into a round square box? Why do I always gravitate? Because this is my favorite color. Never mind. Don't answer that. It's not a square, but I like the look of this. So I'm going to put this here and then write cash envelopes. I like that. Okay. And then I walked 1.25 miles, which let's see. I'm actually going to move this here. So I don't have a loose sheet floating around. Ooh, I'm going to use this because I like this pattern. Whoops. Walking. Just this side. Walked 1.25 miles. And then I updated foil options, which I keep gravitating towards this purple, but I'm gonna use this blue. I'm activating. Actually, I can't cut it because it will look wonky. If it was a solid color, it would make sense, but it's not. Okay, so I'll just center this here. I could have lowered it. Just lower it. Yes, yes. Okay, and then the last thing, I think I'm going to use this green. So I ordered my sterling ink. Could have made this slightly bigger, but I didn't know if I was going to use a little thing or something like that. But I made it work. So that is pretty much the week in full. Oh my goodness. It's like sparkly, but then like you just see the silver. Whoops, sorry. So going into my D-stash. Oops. So I thought I bent the page. So I have this sheet, this, this. I have this garbage. I have 5 underlays left. And then scripts, cutout icons, circle icons, food doodle, and deco bits, half cut headers, and that will go into my D-stash. Ow, I just cracked my back. Okay, so that is pretty much the spread in full, and whoops, not focused. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!